Guys, this food is so nice. You got to try it, okay? Mm. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making some fufu with like soup. I went ahead to prep the meat already, and we are going to use some salt to season it. Fast forward, I've grinded the garlic, ginger, and onion. So that's what I'm using now to season the meat. Um, we just use half of it to season it. I'll be adding this one later on. So next we'll be adding our ground aniseed, which is nkiti in Ghana, and we'll add just a little bit to the meat to season it. And next we'll be adding some mixed spices. We have cumin in there. We have rosemary. We have like different types of spices. It's a spice blend, so that's what I'm using next. I'll put a bit of it on it, and then next I'll be adding one Maggi cube shrimp. So that's what I'll be doing next. Adding our Maggi cube now. Yeah, just one. So you put it, sprinkle it on it. Then you will mix everything up and leave the meat uh, to stay like about maybe 5 minutes. Then you can put on your fire for it to start to cook. So now the fire is on and our meat has started seasoning and cooking. Because it's goat meat, you leave it for a while. But goat meat at my side of the world, it's not that hard like the one in Ghana. So I'll leave it for 15 minutes. Then I'll start to add my other ingredients. Guys, pardon me for my voice because I have cold and I've lost my voice a little bit. So pardon me, please. So it's boiling. I left it to cook for a while and I came back to check on it. Now I'll be adding my tomato paste. So it's tomato paste here. Um, we have different types of the tomato paste, and this one has carrots in it. That is why it's written legumes. So for me, I don't really like a lot of tomato paste. I love the fresh tomatoes more, so I'll be adding just a bit, not the whole tube to the soup, but I'll be adding just a bit to the meat. So we leave it, we stir it properly, and just leave it to season and cook for another maybe 5 minutes. Yeah. So next I'll be adding a bit of water. I will not add the whole like amount of water for my soup yet. I'll just add a little bit. Then um I can add up my tomatoes, my fresh tomatoes to it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I added 3 pieces of fresh tomatoes. So now I'm adding another amount of water to the soup now. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So we stir it and leave it to cook for 15 minutes. So guys, because my daughter will be eating the soup, I decided to go with powdered cayenne pepper from Ghana, and it's not that hot, so I decided to go with a spoonful of that, but it's not a tablespoonful, it's a spoon in between the tablespoon and the teaspoon, so it's a medium sized spoon. So I added one to that, and we leave it to cook, yeah, till our tomatoes are tender for us to get it out. So now we are getting our tomatoes out so that we can blend it and add it to our soup. The soup is already looking so nice, guys. Our soup is looking so nice. So we leave the soup to be cooking. Yeah, as we blend our tomatoes. So for me, I always like to sieve my tomatoes because I want to have a smooth soup. Yeah, I don't want any chows in my soup like that. Yeah, so I like to sieve it. So I sieve it very well properly. So I'm using the ladle I'm using to cook to stir it so that I can drain the water out. That's what I'm doing. After we are done, I rinse the blender and add that water to the the leftover chaff in the sieve to take the essence that is left inside out of it into our soup. So now we stir the soup. Yeah, we stir and mix the tomatoes into it and leave it to cook again because our tomatoes are already cooked. So we have to just cook it for another maybe 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So now we are adding our fresh onions. I don't know, but my love for purple onions are out of this world. So now I feel like adding extra seasoning. I've already added um my other half of the spice blend, the ginger, onion, and garlic to the soup, but unfortunately I wasn't recording at that time, so it didn't show in the footage. So now we are adding, I love to add my second onion at the last minute because I want to have that scent and taste in my soup. So that's what I did. So now I'm going to blend the onion and add to the soup. Whilst our onion is blending, I went ahead to cook my garden eggs and my okra, and then our onion is ready. So I added it. Yeah, as you can see, it's a smooth blend. So I'm adding it to the soup now. You mix it properly. Mix, mix, mix. I love to have a feel and a taste of the onions, like the feel like if you add it at the last minute, the scent alone is so nice, guys. Eggs and our okra is also ready, and I'm adding my bakposhito, the green habanero pepper. It's a norm, guys. I can't go without it. So now our soup is almost ready. Our soup is ready now, and we are serving it with some fufu. Are you ready, guys? Yeah. Thank you, guys, for staying here with me and watching up to this point. I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks for all the support so far on this channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. If you are new here, hi boo, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe. Please support me. Support me. Support me. I do everything tutorial, fashion, lifestyle. Yeah. Thank you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. You want to take a bite? Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite.